You like my elevator music? You guys, it's a home tour. I'm excited because I've been living here for a few months. I moved in about a week before quarantine. It's been wild. The world has been wild. We know that. But I haven't showed you my house yet because I keep changing things. Of course I am. Anyway, this is what's in here now. So let's jump right in. Welcome to the living room. This is probably one of my favorite rooms. I'm gonna say all the rooms are my favorite rooms, so scratch that, repeat. This room is amazing because it's where I spend a lot of my time. I sit in here, I watch TV, I chill. Once humans are allowed again, I'll probably have a lot of company over and we'll sit here, we'll Netflix. Lots of fun vintage finds and some pieces from the old apartment, which you might notice. So let's walk around. First things first, this little lovely. I really love this credenza. And I actually like that the black kind of matches the TV, so it doesn't make the TV such an eyesore. This credenza is a Facebook Marketplace find. I cannot get enough of it. It is a lacquer lane piece with all this gold detail. So special, so cool. It hides all your dirty secrets, which there's lots, but mostly like blankets and tech gear and things like that. Let's talk about this sofa. Oh my God, you guys, I'm obsessed with this sofa. It's amazing. It's from the 90s. It has all these cool features and details and little curves and ruffles and, well, they're not ruffles, Kel. They're pleats. Cool pleats and a vibe. I'm obsessed. I know everyone's gonna be like, a white sofa, oh my God, I could never. But the truth is that, yeah, it's tough. It's rough out here. I don't have kids, I don't have pets, and I'm super careful. Even then, yeah, things happen, accidents happen. I'm actually going to be recovering this sofa pretty soon with the most iconic fabric I think I've ever heard of. So more on that coming, but she's gonna last basically forever. And then let's see, I got this high boy here, also found, I believe, on one of those apps, Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp or something. It came with a long like dressery thing. The wind is trying to seduce you guys. Came with another piece. I ended up selling it. This amazing mirror is from my brother, Easton House. Damien, I found, that's actually how I met him. Found this mirror and the coffee table on his Instagram account. Instagram sellers, vintage stores, so much my jam. We love to repurpose and resell and buy used furniture in this family. I love that I took this L-shaped sofa and made it more of a V. So then I have all this fun real estate behind the sofa against the wall. That's why I put the high boy on the other side. This is the waterfall table from my old apartment. I just love this table and I'm glad that I could find space for it. It's something that I'll probably keep forever and ever. It is from Pop-Up Home. Trish, love you babes. Yeah, it's one of my first purchases from my friend's store. And I have this like Picasso print that I found on Facebook Marketplace. Definitely keep your eye on the prize, you guys. Try to find things used because you'd be surprised when people are moving, getting rid of perfectly amazing things, and you don't have to like buy something new, especially like a reproduction print that's in a frame. So we're just saving a little waste, you know, like someone else's trash is my treasure. Then I have all these fun skibbity bops sprinkled about, just to kind of give you a vibe, playing with height and levels. And if you care more about like how to dress a table or more actual decorating tips, let me know in the comments below and I will do a separate video. I'm just learning myself, I'm not the best at surfaces, but I can teach you what I know. The first thing I found in this house is this like 7-foot Burl and Chrome Williams Sonoma vintage mirror. It's outrageous. The price was crazy good, could not resist, and it was like the first thing that I put in here. This is one of my favorite places to sit, strange. This wall was so hard for me to figure out what to do with. It had so many iterations. There was a bar here, there was a huge mirror hung. It was problematic, but I finally figured it out and I'm like super happy with what's happening. These little ottomans, like I'm sitting on one, there's two, came with the sofa, so chef's kiss, amazing. This is the giant mega mirror that we discussed and sitting in between them. One, I love it because it reflects the entire room. So then we have all this like great, you know, visual reflecting reflectors. I said that a lot. Anyway, you know what mirrors do, they reflect. And also it reflects the light because it's across from the window. It's perfect for full body OTDs. And this is great because you can sit here. This is a shoe closet. You can sit here and put your shoes on before you leave, you know? It's perfect. Welcome to my office. This room has been so challenging. I've been having this as an office the entire time I've lived here. It's seen a couple of different versions of itself. Most recently, I pulled the desk off the wall. I have it like with the door behind it and it's facing out into the room. Such a good call. I had two friends recommend that to me. And then I most recently have added a bunch of things in because I did a really cool shoot for a cool magazine I'm so excited about. But I had my friend Trish from Pop Up Home help me kind of fill in some spaces with like some pieces that I needed to make it really like a cohesive room. And I'm obsessed. I really do work in here. Like this office does get used. I sit at the desk, I film in here, I keep a lot of merch, there's storage, my laundry's in here, so this room serves a lot of purposes, but I think it's really beautiful and I love to be in here and it makes me feel creative and ready to work and all that jazz, all that stuff. Let's be honest, all desks are not created equal. This guy, I originally got it for my backyard, and then I soon learned that marble in direct sun for a bunch of hours then becomes a grilling. You'll get third-degree burns if you touch it. So I brought it inside, and I thought maybe this would make a cool desk, and I could not be happier. I love this piece so much. It's like this weird like gray and like peach and burgundy marble vibe. Can't get enough of it. Found it for crazy cheap on, I want to say OfferUp or Let Go, one of those apps. I'm telling you guys, I scour the scourges, the depths of the internet to find cool vintage pieces. And so got this. The chair also found, I think on Facebook Marketplace. A lot of the baubles and books and stuff are from Pop Up Home. These chairs are iconic. They're from Pop Up. This shelf is from Hita Modern, another Instagram seller. I love it because it's like a bookshelf, but it also swivels out. This bottom part swivels out so it could be a desk or a vanity. So it has like multi-purpose function and it's like really beautiful and cool. Just some books and special bobs and bits on here. The seashell lamp from my old apartment made it. See you guys, some of the pink like made it to the new place. I just couldn't live in like an all pink place. I find this much more like calming and serene with pops of color to stimulate me. This credenza is probably my favorite thing in this house. I think. I probably have a lot of favorites, but this I will never let go of. I found it on Instagram through a vintage seller whose account I cannot remember right now, but I'm gonna link all of my favorites below just because there's so many dope people selling things online. Black people, POC, women run businesses that are just amazing, but this is iconic and I love it so much. Keeps a lot of like extras and camera equipment and merch and things like that. The lamp, you guys remember the lamp? This lamp was in my old apartment. She came with me, she's mine forever. We love the pink lady. This is a jewelry piece that I got from Pop Up. Lots of things from Pop Up, lots of things from Easton House, lots of things from like my favorite people basically. I like to shop with my friends. This pink little round situation is another like Facebook find, but it used to be filthy and gold and now it's pink and clean and restored to its former glory. Yeah, can't get enough of that piece. I'm glad that I like pay the nominal dollars it cost and invest it in recovering it with a local upholsterer business so that I could have something so sick and special. And it swivels, you guys, it swivels. New Yorker in LA, of course. I'm like, when I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, I gotta have it. This is from my friend Kitty. Her store is called Secret Shop Home. And yeah, she was selling this old New Yorker print. I think it's like 1976 or something like that. And I just like that it's like basically New York and then a few like mentions of some water and it's like edge of the earth, meaning like New York is everything. And New York will always be everything to me. I love it. A kitchen is a kitchen, you know what I'm saying? This is not like a terribly fancy kitchen. It's an old house. I do love like the charm, the scalloped edges of the cabinets, and this is probably the largest kitchen I've had like since living on my own. I'm used to like the galley, I guess, kitchen in New York, and then my old apartment had that same like narrow kitchen. This is a proper square. So I basically took the dining table from my old apartment and put it into the kitchen. We got some new chairs. They're not new, they're vintage, but new to me chairs. And then the fun part is I put like this weird sideboard in the kitchen because I'd actually purchased it when I was shopping for my office, and I didn't like it in that room. And then instead of selling it, I thought, let me just wheel this baby over to the kitchen and see how I like it. So I just stacked it with some plants and cookbooks and stuff, and it's a great like extra cabinet to keep appliances and whatnot. I'm a smoothie maker. So yeah, it's just a kitchen, but she's cute. She's very retro. And my favorite part of the kitchen is the giant picture window looking out into this pretty greenery. Such a vibe. Off to the bedrooms. We have two. Thank you, Lord. So we have a guest room and my room. Let's go to my room. I just invited you guys to my room. That felt a little awkward, but like, come on. Welcome to my room. It's super simple, but I love it. It has lots of fun things for me to look at and have happy thoughts about, but it's super minimal and chill at the same time. So bed we love. I actually, God bless Kitty Jensen. My friend Kitty from Secret Shop Home found the most incredible like burl set and was so kind and sold me this headboard. I love it so much. This weird guy, you know, if you don't have Roman columns in the middle of your bedroom, what are you even doing? Like, this was one of those weird, I saw it online, people didn't believe in me, you know, I was sending it to friends and they were like, yeah, I don't know. And then as soon as I got it in, it's like one of my favorite finds. It's so weird and just random, but if you need a bookshelf, why not, right? So I just put some fun things on here. All of this is pretty much sourced from I would say like local LA vintage marts and markets and things. I have some fun special pieces, like if you remember the Dan Murphy piece from my former apartment that my dad gave me. Have a little Giroux happening, some books. This kitty, this cat Trish found for me from Pop Up Home on one of her trips, and I saw it in the background of something and I like made her go back to the store and get me the cat, so thanks for that. These dressers are from my former apartment. I had my TV on them, and now they serve as like where, you know, my pajamas and underwear live. This mirror was in the old dining room, so we did repurpose a few things, and I just love how this room turned out. It's very like serene. And also, hello, the window, she's good. This is the guest room. I like to affectionately refer to it as Carla's room, my sister. It's kind of the soft girl room, you know what I'm saying? It's like teen dreams. It's all like soft and blushy and romantical. The vanity of my actual dreams. Found this through, it's an Instagram seller, but she also has a store in New York called Swan House. I can't even say enough about this. I saw this dresser go up on her Instagram, and my fingers have never moved faster. Like mine, claiming it right now. So I hopped over to her site, purchased it, drove it, I didn't drive it, but people drove it from New York to me, and it is the most special and gorgeous vanity I think I've ever seen, and I just love it so much. I sit here every day and do my makeup. It's just a sweet moment that I give myself getting ready. It makes me take my time. It's like a little self-care moment, and yeah, I use it pretty much every day. The guest bed, y'all, is a dream. It's from Our House. My friends at Our House actually gifted me the bed. Thank you very much. I love them so much. They're such a phenomenal company to work with. The bed is more comfortable than my master bedroom bed, but we you know, we do what we can. We give to the people. So yeah, the mattress and the bed frame is all from them. This like pillow situation, I don't know, like the headboard is pillows and it's so stunning and I'm obsessed with it, and there's like texture. The quality is outrageous. Then the dreamy women hanging above that used to be in my bedroom in my old apartment. I just love that art piece so much that I found at Long Beach Flea Market, like when I first moved here. And so I just loved it, just having another moment in a guest room. And then I repurposed one of my side tables from the old apartment where my sofa was, and now it's in here. And I just put like some fun little books, and it's like a space for guests to put their things and all that. So yeah, overall, guest room is like dreamy, romantic, and I hope that people have like really sweet, restful sleeps when they come here. The best thing about this house for me has been this outdoor space. This yard has saved my soul during quarantine, having a place to like come outside, get fresh air, hang out. So I really did try to make it like that extended California like outdoor living. So I have sofas out here, I have a dining table, I spend a lot of time out here. I do my like safe socially distanced hangs out here. So it's just been like such a godsend. I feel so blessed to be able to have this house and have this space and really like cherish like feeling free and feeling like that those moments where you're just like trying to catch some fresh air, especially at the beginning of quarantine, which was rough. So let's talk about what's back here. First things first, I like to sit outside and drink my coffee in the morning, have lunch. I imagined like dinner parties pre-quarantine. Hopefully we'll get to that point soon. But yeah, it's just a great vintage table that I found on probably OfferUp or Facebook or something like that. And then these chairs I also found just in the scourges of the interwebs. I really like tried to be budget friendly and cost friendly and still like get the design and the style that I wanted. And yeah, it's just fun to sit out here and have little tea parties by myself. So the whole indoor outdoor living thing, I knew that I needed sofas that could stand like the sun and the weather, potential rain, even though it doesn't rain much in California. So these two are from our house as well. They're like incredible quality. If you're looking for indoor outdoor furniture, highly recommend, because so much of my stuff is vintage. When I do buy from retailers, I'm super conscious of like how things are made. Are they meant to last? Because I don't want to just have something and then be throwing it in a landfill in a year or two. So these will last forever and ever. The fabric is also from Umbrella, so it can like be hosed down, it can be washed, you can throw it in a washing machine. So yeah, I'm obsessed and I sit out here literally all the time. So that's my house. Hope you enjoyed the tour. If you want to keep up with all of my decorating adventures, make sure you follow me on AIGD Home on Instagram. Yeah, make sure you're filling your house with things that make you happy, bring you joy, make you calm, you know, things you want to look at, all that good stuff. It's not just about function. You really should love the things around you. So anyway, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Love you, mean it. Bye.